What's going on, everybody? Me from Worldly Tarot, or 800 the Spirit. About to get these messages on this Magical Monday. After these shoes, the block I do. This is for the world energy. You don't want to do it well for the world energy. So this is for what everybody is running into. This is for what everybody. This is everybody. What the world is running to, what everyone is facing right now, the similarities. What's going on in the world. The energy of the world. What's going on with everybody. What is common thing that, common obstacle, common thing that everybody's running into. Spirit. Okay, well, one card dropped, this one dropped, and this one dropped. So I feel like right now, with the six of sticks, kind of telling me like everybody on the go, everybody on the road. It seems like nobody is really at home right now. As much as it seems as the quote unquote COVID out, it seems like nobody is at home right now. Seem like people feeling encouraged, being sought out right now. A lot of people everybody seems like they keeping in touch with everybody. Getting promoted or finding jobs. Job availability seems to be a big thing for everybody. A lot of jobs hiring. Receiving compliment, great news, recognition. So being recognized for something, if you were doing something for a long period of time, possibly in a career with the Six of Coins right here. You know, Six of Coins is letting you know that with your career, or you gambling, or making steps to getting what you need, being lucky. You know, a lot of debt repayments and I guess suspensions of loans, money being given back. So it's all about people who really helping the community right now, financial aid. I feel like people being charitable or giving back at this very moment. People are giving all that they can. This is what the world is running into. We got the Seven of Sticks, but we came out in reverse. So it looked like in reverse, like some type of, I want to say alien force or some type of force is kind of I don't know, some type of alien force is being coming down on us, or maybe an unknown force is coming down on us, or a protective force is trying to help us or guide us or show us signs. Or we are at this very moment asking for this protection from the higher ups to come down and guide us. I feel like everybody is needing some guidance right now. Some people feel like they're being pushed around, exhausted, so a lot of people are tired. A lot of people are tired because a lot of people are working really hard because of their short staff. Talk about quitting. A lot of jobs are hiring, so a lot of people are quitting or not going back. Failing to admit when they're wrong. So a lot of people right now are failing to admit when they're in the wrong. That seems to be what the world card, like with the what's going on for the energy in the world. People surrendering and just saying, I give up, I ain't got time for the shit. Spirit speaks to me like that. It's saying like I don't got time for it. Seems like somebody don't have the time. All these cards come on at once like that. Hold on. I said they don't got the time for it. Let me see what they say they don't got the time for, or what they asking for help. They asking for help. The Ace of Baskets come out right behind the Big Mama card or the Sun card. Ace of Baskets, I'll show you that one first. It says Ace of Baskets, it's a bear in there with water. So talking about it being able to hold, to me, being able to hold, hold the very thing that quenches your thirst, or being able to let your cup overflow. Knowing when to let go of certain things. Knowing that you can, nobody could take away something that's meant for you. The world needs to know that right now about abundance and falling in love. Talk about falling in love. A lot of people falling in love, abundance, and feeling refreshed, spiritual people. A lot of people healing old wounds. That's what they talk about. Healing old wounds, renewal, having a sense of peace, compassion, being compassionate, allowing the waters to run through, allowing the flow. And then I wanted to show you the Big Mama card, which is the Sun card. And they got a little verse with this one. It said, I'm reminded of your sincere faith, a faith that dwelt first in your grandmother Louise, and I'm your mother Eunice, and now I am sure dwells in you as well. 2 Timothy 1:5, meaning that family tree or that energy that was in the ancestors before in you. And a lot of people are waking up and knowing that things are being brighter no matter how dark they are, and being able to be fed and during the hard time. And basically talk about time to celebrate people accomplishing a lot of things right now during this period of time. Take a personal day from work. A lot of people taking days off. Because they being tired. Like I mentioned earlier, a lot of people are exhausted because of lack of staff and things of that nature. What's going on in the world. A lot of people could be frustrated, and yeah, the money good, but motherfucker, we is in this bitch all day, and that's all we do. It's kind of like, that's what the Sun card, like I work all damn day, and I don't tell you about the darkness or the dark part. And the Justice card come out, Dr. Buzzer, the Justice card come up, but it came out in reverse. What that's basically saying is, having to balance things out. People having to balance things out could be also people going through courts or things that needing a license. So basically, Dr. Buzzer or the Justice card talks about people needing a license or having to get further education to get where they're going at this point of their life. Because Spirit is allowing them to get to higher points, but they have to be licensed or registered. Because an interesting fact about Dr. Buzzard was that he actually had a court sentence due to the fact he did not have a license to medicate somebody. He did not have a license to medicate anybody because he used the Galangal root. Galangal root, yeah. He used the Galangal root to win a court case, and he mixed herbs up or did what he did, and he used it, and the person won with the odds against them, and that's when they try to try Dr. Buzzard, try to charge him with not having a license with medicine, to medicate somebody or help somebody within a spiritual or physical matter. That's a very interesting point, because people nowadays not wanting to take the shot or something like that, and it could be talking about your rights not to take the COVID or the vaccine, not to be vaccinated. The thing is, the word, what they showing me is people talk about justice or just us. Who are they talking about when they say us? Because we the people are not seeing what we are wanting. So when they mean by that is us is the other people, or what our oppressors want, which are most of the time making the decisions. They talk about those people, and how people who are actually positive and burn sage and things of that nature and know how to heal people through herbs and heal people through their speech and their actions and help them and change their vibration, they're going to be tried or looked at or given a hard time. You know what I mean? They're going to be having stones thrown at them, or the law, they're going to have legal issues or something at the job, as far as people looking at them, people of power looking at them and trying to get them a hard time because they're helping people become healed. They're healing people. Could be talking about people in the medical field, because Dr. Buzzard was a medical type of person, because he was a root doctor, and he did everything holistically. So this could be talking about the world, how people helping people out, but also like getting backlash for it. But they said if you didn't do anything wrong, don't worry about anything. They'll pay the price. So and what would it be? Would it be fair? What would be a fair way to resolve this conflict? They're asking you, what would be a fair way to do this, or what do you think should happen as far as what's going on with you? And then we have the Temperance card, or what we say, Father Sins, and I'm going to show you that in a minute. And what Father Sins is showing you that everybody have two sides, but I also wanted to read really the scripture that came along with it. Who gives this, gives the ibis wisdom, or gives the rooster understanding? Job 38:36. Anybody know about Job, or the chapter of Job speaks about a man who lost everything and would not curse God? Basically, being able to do certain things because you are so good, in a good vibe or vibration, being that you're so positive, you can have your moments where you can, let's say, do the opposite because you are balanced. The Father Sins or the Temperance card talk about reviewing your position regarding your inquiry, regarding on what you want to see or what you want from the situation. Because if you take in the extreme one-sided position, it's time to consider a more balanced perspective. Talk about being balanced. So things don't have to be black and white. It can be gray. So don't force it to be. If it's black and white, you got two colors and you got another outcome that could possibly happen. So look at things like that. It's not this or it's not that. It may be this. You understand? The world is saying that right now it's saying sometimes less is more. So be careful with wanting to have more all the time, because sometimes less is more. My mother used to tell me this, and perhaps add something else to the mix is what the Spirit also is telling y'all. An alliance is not such a bad idea. So coming together, mixing things together. Talk about extremists never think they're extreme. So they're letting people know who do things to the max. They'll never think They'll never think that they are should be accounted for what they're doing. They don't think that no one should have anything to say about what they have to say, what they do, or anything like that, even if it's to the max. Other races, religions, and ethnic groups exist. Maybe it's time to learn more about other people. So with this being said, into the world, is maybe y'all need to know more about your neighbor and what they believe and what they got going on and how they have a clean house and how they get to the same goals you get to without doing the same thing you do, or what you perceive to be worshiping the same God you worship. You have those type of things lined up for you that you have to accomplish on this earth because you're here with different people. You got the 9 of coins. It came out in reverse, but it talk about this one right here. Speaks about a lady with certain patterns on her shirt to keep evil eye away. If you can see on the shirt when I put it back up there, if you had a pause, I'll put it up there again or something like that. Let me see. If you see it up there, she got the you dang on evil eye thing on to keep the evil eye away. So it was in reverse though. Talk about financial setback, hustlers. Talk about people hustling and working a lot, pretending to care about others for financial gain. So there's gonna be people that sell you a motherfucking house and don't give a fuck if the bitch is gonna fall down. They got 1,000 spirits that don't like black people. They don't give a fuck. You got people that are gonna be friendly to you just to try to get you in there and sell you stuff for the low. No, the shit don't fucking work. It got an expiration date on it. I set it up so that bitch will work 1-2 more times. It was working out on me. I know how to rig it up. Some people will fix you something up and rig it up and give it to your ass and know it's gonna work once or twice, and after that it's tapping out. Why? Cause they do it all the time. And they say, I can't deal with it no more. They give it to you. That's why they said people pretending to be your friends for financial gain. It's for benefits. Okay? So, saying right here, keeping up with the Joneses. People are doing things, lined up, trying to keep up with the Joneses, trying to keep up with the high class, the esoteric people, the people who don't know, let everybody know their business. You want to be like them, but you don't know about them. They don't let you know about their business. How you going to be about somebody that don't even let you know about them? How you going to be like the rich people and you don't even know nothing about them? You only know of the gossip. You don't even know them. Ain't that something? How you going to, you feel what I'm saying? So, hello, unethical social climbers. Talk about people who will fucking push your ass down to the ground just to get to the top. Talk about people who ain't right, man. So watch out for the motherfucking snakes, man. Snob. So people, snob nose, people just kind of like negative energy is basically what it's saying. People who are obsessed with material things and status. So be about people who want everything about, oh, I want to know what's going on in this industry, in that industry, and I want to be able to be in that and make the money and go up and be boss man and CEO. So talk about people like that, man, and people who will do anything to do it too. Vulgar behavior. So things that are just a little bit out there or very strong. People society consider low class. So to talk about people that, from the gutter, from the trenches, in the big house in reverse. So somebody who basically telling me in reverse who ain't never seen shit. So somebody who coming out to who ain't never seen shit, who ain't never seen a big ass house, who ain't never seen shit, who always gonna sit back and, look, but don't really want to work for it and do anything. It's kind of like somebody who ain't never seen nothing like that. Like everything that they now coming into it like a movie. Watch out for them people, because them people are motherfucking snakes. So be careful who you helping out right now. It's kind of best to kind of help the people that do the same thing you do, because it's saying like right now, I don't know if you people like who ain't never really never really been nowhere, or who ain't never really had abundance or whatnot, you know what I'm saying? People who always materialistic or something like that. It sounds like you know what I'm saying, on the negative side, emotionally manipulative and moody, like deceptive, self-destructive. So somebody who ain't never really seen shit before, somebody who manipulative, talk, that what we talked about people earlier, what damn problems they have, trying to put people down to get to the top. So they gonna act like they're a provider. They gonna act like they kind and generous and tolerant and reliable. But you gotta watch out because, boom, mother of coins come up in reverse. So these people, mind are not on the right thing. They don't got their energy in the right place. They obviously going the wrong direction. They are gold diggers. It says self-absorbed, materialistic, and shopaholic. So it talk about people unnecessary shit. People like scammers, people like that. 7 of baskets come up. So somebody who literally take a bath and relax at the end of the day with all the shit that they like consume throughout the day. You know what I mean? Or somebody who like relaxing after a long day and all that. But they talk about John Horse, excuse me, that's an Emperor card. And talk about taking charge of the matter, but in reverse. So seems like somebody losing control of some shit. It seemed like in the midst of all of this good going on, it seemed like a lot of people got some bad shit going on. Son of Knives in reverse, talk about somebody being immature, fighting and fighting and thinking they in the right. You know what I mean? So people out there fighting and thinking they in the right. So they talk about being aggressive, two-faced hustler. There it go again. Unnecessary risk spread drama. So somebody who you can't really trust. Watch out for these sneaker ass people. 8 of Sticks in reverse. Came out in reverse though. I'm looking like, so it looks like somebody who always up to some shit and trying to start some, like a fuel to the fire, always pulling and nagging and trying to pull something from somebody else's tree. It talk about a serious emergency. In my honest opinion, I think it is a serious emergency for somebody to be like that, like a damn fool. Being too pushy, reckless behavior. That's all I gotta say. Transportation faltering. So it could be people, transportation right now is getting in the way, or some things that just fucking up with your damn vehicle, just little shit. Leaving before looking, unexpected breakups, extreme frustration, high pressure situation, hasty decisions that are way out there. Failure to recognize signs and warnings. So people who just don't even recognize what the fuck going on. 5 of Sticks in reverse. Everything coming out in reverse. You know what? I want to tell the world, y'all gotta get this shit together. Cause all this shit coming out in reverse like this, and it's just telling y'all, look at this. Said, look, unnecessary drama, haters, trolls. Why the fuck are y'all hating? Stand up for oneself. Somebody failing to stand up for somebody damn. I can't. Grudges, being easily intimidated, pretending things are okay. That's why the damn Sun card came out there. Everybody like fucking Big Mama gonna cook some meal or something. Father of Coin. Somebody who ain't got this, look. You know what they talk about? A fucking hustler, a gambler, somebody who take unnecessary risks as well. Bad investments. So talk about a waste of damn time and people who you think is really good for you and they put on this front. Son of Coin come up right here. So people who are strategic and plot and plan and been plotting all motherfucking year. Like, I know what I'm gonna do when I get this and I do that and I'll do this. Funeral home. Bristol Funeral Home. Miss Robinson. The Devil card. Talk about people attachment. So talk about attachments. And also getting some type of revenge. But let me see what Miss Robinson got to say as far as the scripture. Genesis 1:2. No, now the earth was formless and empty. Darkness was over the surface of the deep, and the Spirit of God was hovering over the waters. It let you know right there. And it asks you, am I feeling trapped by whom or what? Not everyone who says they have good intentions mean it. Like I said, evil is a point of view. Am I purposely choosing to remain ignorant because I don't want to face the truth? People, no one likes to talk to me. Perhaps no one likes to talk to me because I'm negative, depressing, or expressing doubt. Why don't I believe in myself? Why do I expect the worst possible outcome? It said, don't let your mouth write a check your ass can't cash. Apology may be necessary. Am I willing to do the damn jail time if I get caught? Cause somebody doing some fucked up ass shit. Ace of Sticks came out. Boom. Ace of Sticks talk about somebody trying to start some new shit. Look, a new opportunity. Yeah. Self-confident, travel, good news, inspired, creative juices. So look for them motherfucking new people in your life. Come from out of here and there and take everybody shit. But they talk about the lack of direction, underemployment, distractions, missed opportunities, unprotected set, delayed, boredom, creative blocks. Because it comes from these negative people, if you ask me. Impotence. Let's see what else they got to say for the world. Daughter's Day. Somebody going the wrong motherfucking way. And they turned up about it. It's like, yeah. Somebody ready to ride out and do the wrong fucking shit. Mother Sticks. But this is the most positive and uplifting card saying that everybody got to get their shit together. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be all right. So, at the end of the day, I was a little bit concerned, but I'm glad the Mother Stick came out. Uplifting card, man. Most uplifting. Optimistic, feared, confident, courageous, focused, and powerful. But on the negative side, watch out for people that's overbearing, arrogant, two-faced. Talk about the people that too workaholic. So watch out for people that work. Because y'all going to face them at work. You workaholic, two-faced, work, drama, major drama queen. See what I'm saying? Malicious. Somebody who always on your shoulders, like, you know, somebody always got some shit to say. This is too much. But anyway, like I said, one more card I think I just pulled from the world because that is just crazy. 5 of coins. Look like somebody need to get together, male, female, work together, build their household up. Y'all just need to go. Everybody, it seems like everybody just need to worry about their own little household. It seems like everybody need to worry about their own little household. It's about hard times coming to an end, new job offer, unemployment, you know what I'm saying, but a new job coming after unemployment, renewed faith, recovering from financial ruin, and improved luck. So talk about debt repayment and light at the end of the tunnel. So I'm glad. 10 of coins, all motherfucking shit. Hold on now. The end of the world ain't end of the world. Shit. The end of the world and the end of the world. Oh shit world. Here we go, motherfuckers. Yes, sir. Strong family ties, supportive relative, ancestors. Magic Monday. Inheritance, old money, proud legacy, trust fund, family gathering, family stability, plenty of respect. You know what? Respect the family tradition, business success, and unexpected windfalls. You know what? Baby, I like it. One more for the motherfucker. Oh shit. Somebody gonna get pregnant. The world, y'all under the COVID, y'all about to, somebody got to get pregnant, and y'all about to worry about, you know, y'all building for a future and stuff. Y'all praying over the baby and stuff. And y'all don't got no limit on, y'all don't have no time or nothing like that. Y'all kind of just going with the flow with this, with the free man card. Talk about the food card. Y'all starting a new journey and just willing to go with the flow, kind of like a lot of people don't understand why y'all do what y'all do. But it seems as though y'all are following y'all ancestors coming from the daughter of knives. Seems like y'all following y'all motherly instinct or your mothers or grandmothers, because it came from the top. So it seems like y'all following from y'all ancestors or gifts that come from like the mother side of the family. So it's like y'all could be in touch with the mother side of the family right now, like gifts and stuff like that, coming from like psychic gifts. A lot of y'all got like mother side, it's coming from the mother side. So getting messages fast. So it might not be particularly the mother side, but the spirit said a lot of the people coming, it's like from their mother side, something about mama, the mother side, and it's coming from the mother side. And it's going to be a turnaround, the Wheel of Fortune, but it was upside down with Aunt Caroline. So the Wheel of Fortune is going to be a turnaround. So it's just going to be a big turnaround after what happened. The Par card came up, which is the moon. So it's going to be a big change, drastic change. It's going to be a big part of your life. It's going to be something you don't have control over. It's going to be a big change, something you don't have control over, but something you've been waiting for, something you've been asking spirit for, something you've been training yourself with. Miss Ida card, which is the high priestess, which is like totally awesome, being that the moon card came out, and then there was another moon right there. So something you've been waiting for during the full moon, and you can see the phases, and over time it growing. But Five of Baskets showing that certain things that you have been ruined because you've been wasting time, or you've been waiting, and certain things got old, but certain things survive, and the things that survive you are able to reap the benefits from, or it's the Lord's will that it survived. Like the people that's still around, it need to be around in your family. Talk about moving on, finally forgiving yourself, feeling alive again, letting go of grief and sorrow or disappointment, And also, Two of Baskets come up, talk about letting go of, to me, it's talking about the people, it seems like people mother-father relationship, or things that went on in their younger life that still carry on that they need to work on. Because to me, it seems like a couple right here, but it seems like the spirit is telling me, you should say, it's people's mother and father, how they look at how they grew up and what's going on, how they act and how they do what they do in the relationship. But the Two of Baskets came out in reverse, but I feel like I want to read this in the positive side. Harmonious partnership was being reciprocated in the right way. Best friends, balance. Similarities instead of differences, truces, reconciliation, mutual respect, but also be careful of breakup of a partnership, miscommunication, being inconsiderate with behavior, broken contracts with people who don't understand what's been said and taking it serious, divorce, abuse, incompatibility, so things not working out because of what's going on younger or what you've seen younger. And the Eight of Nines came out in reverse, so it seemed like you were alone watching this, or you felt like you shouldn't have watched this. You ain't had nowhere to go necessarily. You were trapped in this, having to watch that shit. So people feel like they want to do better than their parents right now because of what they see their parents do. People pushing themselves above and beyond because they feeling oppressed and self-hate, being that they don't want to be like their parents, but their parents are part of them. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, accept your mom and dad, because at the end of the day, they're part of you. You might not think you act like them, but because you might not think it, don't mean it ain't true. All the people sit back and be like, damn, you act like your mom and your dad. You're like, I'm not like my mom and dad. You might not do exactly what they do. You may be a little bit better of an improvement, because every generation supposed to get better. But boy, you act like them whether you want to act, you want to say it or not. You can do the same stuff. History repeats itself. Ancestry. You can't, and nothing you really could do. Talk about feeling unable to move, problems communicating with others, being bound by circumstances. So, like I said, not feeling like you couldn't move earlier, with like you stuck, and feeling like others are putting you in a box. Saying a lot about family, people like family, like somebody, daughter of coins coming out with talk about maybe it's women out there, daughters out there, there's a lot of responsibilities. Don't y'all worry about stuff. So y'all got a lot of responsibilities. So the women got a lot of responsibility. They out there working harder than the man right now. And it's sad. It says the women be having a lot of responsibility, a lot of roles, And it said the men don't be working as hard as women, and they still want their attention and time and stuff like that. And it's saying right here that the daughter of Corn reminds us not to overlook or underestimate the importance of what may be considered small aspects of our life, mundane aspects of our lives. Reminder that is often the little things that matter the most. You know, positive side, hard worker. Like I said, meaning a lot to everybody. Being organized, honest, traditional, always want to do the right thing. Negative side could be stubborn, you know, could be fearful or perfectionist. So she always constantly working harder and harder to be at the place, one place, the next place, this place, the next place, this place, the next place. I barely got time, but I'm gonna be here, there. I gotta go over here because I know they don't like them. You being so considerate and to a stick. Seem like you need to just deuces y'all. You know, take some time out and just free yourself from all of the bullshit, because you're not everybody's responsibility. It is what it is. Everybody grown. Everybody got shit. Everybody got a God to talk to. So, hello. Stop bothering me. That's what this shit's saying. Cancer plans, prolonged rate, and deportation. Feeling stuck in a rut. Feeling tortured by a sense of mediocrity. Basically feeling like, I gotta sit and help my family do this. Like, it's like basically feeling like I ain't shit. Cause I can't get nowhere having or being here for you, there is too much shit. Like, I can't do all of this for you when, you know, it's just too fucking much. Like, and it's a fear of change. So acting like what we used to do back in the day, it's like, oh, I'm scared. It's not, you fear of change. They talk about suddenly being removed or replaced. So having to like remove, like whether it's a work relationship or something like that, the spirit just said, I don't know, like anything connected or tied, like something like that. That's what they're saying. But it says some of y'all is for work, some of y'all career, family, dealing with family. It said a lot of y'all family and trying to do stuff with business, partnership, planning, for the future, you know. And a lot of y'all are having to travel and do things, you know what I'm saying, and let people, you know, understand where you're coming from, speaking your mind, because of that very thing you want to plan and try to do different things. And then you have to persuade them, you know what I mean, having the power to persuade them, like, it's okay, I'm going to do what I got to do, it's perfectly fine, I still love you. But what this world called, like what they're telling for the world is that y'all gonna have to do what y'all have to do. Y'all gonna have to break the ice and talk it out, and you know, certain things is gonna have to be said. As far as just what's gonna have to be said, it is what it is. A lot of y'all about to go up, you know, and sometimes it is what it is, because it's speaking a lot about family or upbringing and how it's just related and relatives and how relatives can end up sending you back. So the world, yeah, could end up sending you back from getting your damn money, from reaching your dreams. You still reaching, from reaching your goal. I done look, ain't that something? I don't even know. Oh, here you go. You still reaching, from reaching your goal. Look, the gold, your goal, what you wanna. Y'all ain't hearing me. Y'all ain't hearing me. Y'all ain't hearing me. They said don't let them opportunities and what they offering stop you from reaching your goal. Because they already reached there. Don't let that opportunity stop you from reaching your goal and from working on your own. Because what you don't know is you're going to have more money working for yourself and a better schedule in the work life working for yourself than for others at this very moment. Because you got the power to cut open things and talk to the sky and communicate to higher beings. Right now, with the 7 and 9s coming down, you have these very beings talking to you and communicating with you as you feed others and continue to feed yourself and learn things. So, May peace be upon y'all world. Hope y'all get a understanding out of that. And whoever understands that, shall they be blessed. World, y'all gotta get it together. Seems like a lot of people most definitely having little ups and downs and little temper tantrums because one another is going here and there and they feel like they losing them. So what? People gotta grow up, people gotta move on. I love y'all. Be at peace, work it out, talk it out. That's what these cards saying. A lot of y'all out there in the spirit world or in the world in general are running into problems with your own family members. And it's just a way of upbringing. It ain't nothing, that's just how they is. And y'all trying to help each other. Because it seems like family trying to help family and some family not trying to help family. So watch out and be careful. And sometimes family can be your worst enemy. So y'all watch out and I love y'all. Be safe.